this evening with our sisters, the bees, so appropriate for this time of Virgo. And I thought particularly appropriate because Virgo will have 2 new moons this year. Doesn't happen very often. But because the first Virgo new moon was right at 0 degrees Virgo, we have a second one at the end of Virgo. So we have this mutable earth energy, this energy that is earthbound, earthy, all about nature, all about getting things done, refining, perfecting. So not about perfectionism, but about perfecting and refining, perfect for this retrograde time. And I wanted to really feel into the energy of the sisterhood of bees, because Belen often over the last several months and years has spoken about the community energy of Aquarius. And at Tools for Transformation in Inner Wisdom and in Astro Circle, we take our community very seriously and our sisterhood very seriously. And the ways in which bees behave in terms of supporting each other and rescuing each other. There was a video that was shared a little while ago about a bee who was caught in a spider web and how the sisters came to her aid. And so this idea of the supportive community and this ongoing intention that where we can really sit for the next 25 days or so, sit in this energy of intention and just be in it. We don't have to feel as though a door is closing. We don't have to feel as though, our oh, quick, hurry, rush and get into that opportunity. The energies are allowing us, giving us that support with the retrograde that Belen has talked about, of being able to really sit and listen to the buzzing of the bees, sit in this late summertime and hear the crickets and the cicadas and the breezes and the trickling water, whatever it is that is, or even just the wind through the leaves before the leaves start to turn, or as they start to turn before they start to fall. So let's take a moment to go back to connect in with our breath, and close your eyes if that feels good to you. And we're going to reconnect with this idea of the simple breath within, not changing it, not altering it in any way. Allowing yourself to really sink down in your seat, be present to yourself and your body. Be present to the sensations in the body. Perhaps there is some discomfort, and allowing that to be okay. Allowing yourself to be fully present to the moment that is right now. In the space where I am, there's a lot of noise with little kids squawking downstairs and with various sirens and honking of horns in downtown city. And I'm not used to that. It's not what I usually have. And so being adaptable, there's that mutability, that flexibility. Adaptability, flexibility, fluidity is going to be key during the next several months as we shift and change, as we move through transformation, as we connect and reconnect and disconnect and reconnect again. So just noticing how your body feels, where there might be aches or discomforts. Adjust if you can, or just be in a mode of acceptance for a few moments, if that's what's called for. And always coming back to the breath, maybe hand on a heart and hand on the belly. Really being present to your presence. Noticing. Notice what you notice, moving within. Allowing the breath to sink you a little further down. Feeling your tail sink into your seat. Maybe lying back a little bit against the back of your chair. And pressing the spine. And allowing yourself to sink back into your spine. Drawing your face back into the back of your head. so that you're not pushing quite so far forward out of your eyes. Softening that gaze, even with the eyes closed, being soft as you turn your inner eyes within. Being soft as you turn your inner ears within. And maybe begin to listen to your own heartbeat. Listen to the rushing of your blood. Notice your jaw and whether or not it's a little tense, and just softening that. Slowing the breathing a little bit more and extending the exhalation now. Slightly longer exhale. And then at the bottom of that exhalation, pausing in the emptiness and sinking into that. Feeling yourself becoming deeper, more engaged with your planet. Feeling yourself getting wider, taking up more space. So often we spend time shrinking, being small, making ourselves small when we follow those rules that Pluto is breaking, rules that Pluto is helping us break out of. That's part of the breakdown to break through that Uranus is leading us through. More breakdown, more breaking of rules, more breaking of expectations, more breaking of have-tos and shoulds, breaking of power over. And that's perhaps where we're seeing the cracks in the earth and the light, whether it be heat or steam or lava or water, making its way through as things open and shift, and feel how things are opening and shifting within you. And just allow that. There might be discomfort. There might be a little bit of fear. The what if might come up for you. And that's okay. And when you feel ready, take your first step forward, just gently on your path. And look down and notice, is your path covered in leaves, in pine needles, in earth, in roots, in flower petals? Are you walking in water? Just notice. And slowly, slowly, that mutable Virgo energy moving you forward on your intended path. You don't need to know anything about it. Just noticing, observing, watching, feeling, listening, smelling, touching. Notice the sensation under your toe, your barefoot. Just be present to that sensation. Be present to yourself. Allow yourself to be where you are on your path. No need to make it any different. Keep walking until you find yourself in the place where you are very often when you journey. Maybe it's a place of power. Often we have a power place or a power spot. It can be on a rock or next to a rock. It might be under a tree, up against a tree. It might be near water. You might be able to hear water. Maybe it's a field with flowers. And of course, the bees are present in all of these places. Maybe it's out in space. Maybe it's on a mountaintop. Maybe it's at the bottom of the sea. Whatever is your place of power, find yourself there now and allow yourself to sink into being in this space, in this place of power. It's a place that's personal for you, and you can return here at any time. Perhaps these sister bees are here, offering support and encouragement reminding you that you are part of a hive and you are never alone. You are always supported. There is always energy that is watching out for you, encouraging you, cheering you on, helping you, taking some of the load off. Whatever that looks like, however that feels for you. So really engaging all of your senses here, being present to your body and all that it's telling you about this moment in this place of power for you. Breathe it in, exhale gently and slowly. And at the bottom of that exhalation, just pause. Pause in the empty and notice what you notice. Perhaps you see something, hear something, smell something, and feel something that is a clue for you. Or maybe you're just here enjoying the moment. If a particular sensation arises, just allow it. If you see something, just allow it. No need to engage your mind around this. This is simply about experiencing. Allow the fullness of your experience, breathing in and exhaling deeply, pausing at the bottom of the exhale. And one more time, breathing in deeply, exhaling a little bit longer than the inhale. Sinking into the bottom of that pause. Feeling that sense of empty, that spaciousness. And then inhaling again. Know that you can return to this anytime. Being present to yourself, to your body, to this place, this sacred place of power for you. This place where you feel supported, rooted, grounded, seen, heard, known, felt. And when you're ready, begin to make your way back, 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 back to this place and this time in your own timing, allowing yourself to slowly and gently wriggle your fingers, wriggle your toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes. And if at this point there is a word, a phrase, an idea, an image, a sensation, a thought of some kind that is surfacing for you, go ahead and make a note of that for yourself. Maybe you'll want to follow it, maybe not. Just see what comes up for you. Hi, everybody. That was it for us for this evening. Just a reminder that our annual workshop is happening on the equinox weekend. It's 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern time, reconnecting to the innate power within. You can find all sorts of information about that on toolsfortransformation.ca/co-create25. We look forward to seeing you on the 1st of October here, 5:30 ET, 2:30 PT, and we will see you then.